What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy S-Man. I'm back with another video of NBA 2K16, my career. It's the third day in college, so we're almost done with college. And this is about to be, we about to go to the draft in the NBA. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Woo!
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the UConn Huskies facing Villanova.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. They've got Martin, and it's Keefe in at the two guard. Splitter, that's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
On defense, the Huskies. And here's Freak, three-pointer. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
Miller kicks to Ilgauskas, passes to Beal. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. Here's Freak. Misses the three. The Huskies on offense. 4-point game. Here's Day. From outside, off the mark. And it's Villanova with the ball. And out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
On defense, Villanova. Pass to Keefe. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here is Day. Splitter with a screen on Beal. Day kicks to Splitter. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And the Huskies going with a whole new group. Villanova leading by 13 on the floor for UConn. We've got Keefe, and it's Martin in at the four shot. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
What a night so far for Freak. He has 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
I'm allergic to missing.
He's almost always always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Freak, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. UConn the foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Freak. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good from Freak. Here is Day. Now here is Reed. Day the pass to Sims. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Villanova on the floor for UConn. We've got Reed, and it's Day in at the 1. More dishes to Freak. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Day. Villanova grabs the miss.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Now here's Bryant. Now Freak. Clock at 6. Back to Bryant. Villanova needs to get off a shot here. And it's Freak missing. UConn with the ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Villanova.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
No luck. And the Huskies going the other way now. Day kicks to McGuire. UConn moving that ball around. To the wing on the left. Here's Reed. Connects from three-point range.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Sims. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be it. From deep three-point range, Beal pulls it in.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one almost always deadly when he's that open.
Got a piece of it. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Day, the pass to Keefe. Tries from 16, and it's Martin missing. Here's Freak. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got 16 points.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Freak. That's his first personal foul.
Huskies shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Day. And a new group getting ready to come in for the Huskies. And Day drops them both. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Villanova on top, up 19. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the second half of college hoops underway. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
You came for a show, and you got a show. What a first half we saw with a big lead being built early on.
And what a performance from Freak so far. You take him out of the equation, and this lead they have might not even exist. He's lived up to the hype in this one.
So on the floor for Villanova, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Miller is out there with Cooper, and it's Beal in at the 1 spot.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And it's Villanova with the ball. Following the bucket by the Huskies, and out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Villanova. McAdoo comes in for Beal. Outside Jennings. Cutting the screen. Jennings dishes to Martin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Villanova making a switch here. Foster's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Villanova leading by 16. Freak with it. 19 points in the game. And Villanova, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
The Huskies making a switch here. Sims is checked in. It's Jennings with the drive. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Peace. Woo!